What up, y'all? Y'all know who it is. Jail could be an inescapable prison when we repeatedly fail to see the spiritual bars and psychological cells incarcerated by mental recidivism. Release the honestly harnessed recognizance of my prominently promising providence with a confidently complementary kind of cognizant countenance of conscientiously comprehensive competence existing within the monuments of this and all other continents. My innocence is guilty of searching for the truth, charged with possession of a deadly weapon in an attempt to liberate our youth from being indiscriminately scrutinized, dehumanized, and ultimately institutionalized. Because when I grow up, I want to be a kid again and number two the pencils that I traded in for my pens, where how and when can in some way comprehend the simple concept of once again making amends. I want to reach out and touch the memories of my friends like the ones I never thought would ever come to an end, reuniting them with the essence of now and then. I want to age gracefully into my youth and triumphantly transcend the timeless chronology with a ballpoint apology from the ink that indelibly resides in my pen. Because it's an unforgettably regrettable loss we can no longer afford to peddle or pass off. It's our obligation to insatiably fight for what's inalienably right with every last little bit of hell's heavenly might. Because unfortunately, that's what it costs to avoid being crucified on the cross. See, I specifically told Tomorrow that today could no longer afford to wait for yesterday to repay the time it had originally borrowed. Someday, it might even find its way out of the abysmally dismal sorrow in which I've come to realize it continually likes to wallow. I remembered being booed off stage at the Apollo, and of course, the pride I was forced to swallow was quite ultimately the ripe result of a frightfully coerced bravado. I seem to have slipped into some type of unintentionally interdimensional kind of incomprehensibly unconventional introspection, an irreplaceably indispensable reflection rebelliously stemming from my nonsensible sense of imperfection. An insurrection of an intervention based on highly misguided misdirection at the crossroads and intersection of crucifixion and resurrection. And did I mention, I'm rather apprehensive about my comprehensive apprehension. However, the tables are triumphantly turning. They're violently spiraling and defiantly swirling, quietly whirling and silently yearning for the still churning embers of my rekindled bridges to kindly show mercy and finally stop burning. I'm still dying to live so I can finally stop hurting and eventually stop worrying about the outside of the lines that are blindly blurring the highly disconcerting minds that are no longer trying and have declined their unfurling. My healing has been learning how to quit reliving the disturbing decisions habitually reoccurring. So even during this little soliloquy I'm blurting, I'm working on preventing them from ever returning.